What's up, it's your girl Mo and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my Impressions Vanity Slay Station, which you guys have been asking me to film this video for way too long, and I'm so sorry that it has taken me over a year to get this out to you. If you guys were following me last year when I first bought it on my vlog channel, which I don't post to anymore, but it is still live, so I'll link the original video down below. You guys saw when I purchased it and when my ex helped me set it up, and so you can kind of see it in the when it's like empty, and then this will be like an official tour video as you guys have requested. So I decided to do it here vlog style on my vlog camera because let me tell you, I'm doing this by myself, which is challenging, and my main like big nice camera is heavy as hell and it was just causing me all kinds of problems. So here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys in detail as much as I can about it, tell you my experience. Do I recommend it? I don't know what else you guys want to know. This is not going to be a makeup collection video because honey, I'll get into that in a minute. But hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe first and foremost, okay? Because a lot of you guys are watching my videos and you're not subscribing. I don't really understand the disconnect. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, sweetheart, and hit that subscribe button. How about that? Okay, so yeah, so make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also obviously comment down below and let me know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, let me know whatever you want to let me know in the comments down below. Let's converse here. Also, I already know you guys are gonna ask. I got you this outfit. I know it's very Big Bird-ish, but don't worry. I'm gonna show you guys how I styled this dress that I got from Forever 21 in my upcoming lookbook video. So stick around. Again, another reason for you to subscribe. Stick around so that you can check out that video coming up soon. So just make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any future uploads. All right, so enough of that. Let's get into this video. All right, so this is what my vanity looks like. I'm gonna do a little quick step back for you. This is what she looks like. This is the Slay Station, I want to call it 2.0 if I'm not mistaken. I'll list everything down below and I will link everything that I can for you. I bought this, like I said, about a year ago, and this is rather large. Let me say that first. This is definitely a very large vanity, but it literally fits so much in it. And I also was just looking on their website and they have other options, which I think that they had at the time also, but I stuck with this version. But they have other options that also come with drawers. So as you can see, mine only has 3 pull-out drawers here, but they also have one that comes with drawers down the side, kind of like the IKEA Alex drawers that everybody has. They have a version that comes with that as well, which is more expensive, which brings me to my point number one, or fact number one. This vanity was about $1,200 after tax and everything. And I ended up going to pick it up, but if I'm not mistaken, there would have been additional charge for shipping. I think I might be correct when I say that. I don't know 100%, but like I said, the website will be listed down below. So this is definitely an expensive vanity, but I literally love it so much. Spoiler, I definitely recommend this for anybody who has been considering it, or maybe this is your first time seeing it and you are interested and checking it out. I highly recommend it. It's super durable. You can see that it has a glass top. It's one big piece of glass, but it's like in 3 different drawers, 3 different compartments, but it's super durable. I have dropped many of things on this here glass by mistake, and thank God it has never cracked or anything. And then also the light bulbs that it comes with. I've had this vanity again for over a year, and I've only had to replace 1 or 2 because I broke them, but not because they've actually died out. So the light bulbs last for a really good amount of time. And then let's start off with a tour, shall we? So on this side, it has a switch so that you can turn the lights on and off, which is nice. And this is also because I live in like a studio apartment that's not super large. This is also how I light my living room because the lights are so bright at night, and it does have a dimmer, which is also a nice feature. So you can dim them by just moving this little dial right here on the side. So that's a nice feature. And then over here has 2 outlets so that you can actually plug things in. Like I use this normally to plug in my camera. You guys have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, you guys. You are missing out on so much that you don't get to see here. The people that follow me, you know what I'm talking about. Aside from the turn up and the like shenanigans that I get myself into, there's other little things that I always share with you guys on Instagram because obviously it's so much easier. So make sure you follow me on IG. But normally on IG, you guys see when I'm setting up, or even in vlogs, I've shown you that I normally have my main Sony beauty camera setup here, and I normally just plug it into those outlets right there. Either way, you can plug in whatever the hell you want on the 2 outlets, which is nice. And then obviously that means that you have to plug in the vanity into an outlet into your wall. So that's all that it requires. And then this is, let me show you how I actually have mine set up. Let's start there. I'm all over the place, but you know, bear with me, guys. So again, this is how I have my vanity set up. Over here is where I keep all of my perfumes. And again, if you follow me on Instagram and you want a perfume collection video, I posted one a couple of days ago. So follow me on IG and you guys can see what all these fragrances are and why I love each of them individually. And then this is just a body spray that I keep back there in my speaker. And then this is what I keep in the actual drawer. So I have my Anastasia contour book. This came out a couple years ago. Actually, a long time ago. I think I bought this when I first moved to LA almost 5 years ago. But this is what it looks like, just in case you're curious. I don't know if they still sell this, but at the time I was trying to be a freelance MUA, and that was very short-lived, but I love this and it's really cute, so I leave it in there. Then I have my Tarte mirror that I always use in videos, and then this is a mirror that I got from like CB2 or something. My hairbrush. I put this back in here only because I wanted to give it another try before I decide to toss it or give it to somebody else. So it's sitting in here so I don't forget, and I keep forgetting about it. Then my go-to tools, I have a pair of tweezers. I also have some, these are little crimpers that you use for your, like pinching your falsies with your real lashes. And then I have some scissors to cut my falsies, and I have like little safety pin. My Pat McGrath powder, my Laura Mercier powder in the original translucent, and then I have a little comb, rat tail comb. So that's what's in that drawer. The middle drawer, as you can see, is super cute. This is all of my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes and highlighter palette. And then I have all of my Pat McGrath palettes that I currently own, and in a highlighter palette from Pat McGrath. And then this is my favorite eyeliner in that shade Blitz Brown that I always use on my lower lash line. So I have my backup right there. And then over here on this side, I keep my Simple Human extra magnified mirror that also lights up. This thing is a must-have. It's expensive. I want to say it's like maybe 150, 200 bucks, but it's definitely worth it. And then I have a little phone little situation here. It's just like a little, not docking station, but like a little holder, so you can just put your phone or whatever you need. Here I have a little jar that I got from CB2, and this is where I keep all the pencils that I am keeping. I got rid of a ton of stuff recently, you guys, and I dwindled it down to the things that I actually feel like I would pick up or use at some point in my life, or things that I actually use every single day. So I just have these sitting here. These are eyeliners and lip liners. And then this is where I keep, this is a Morphe brush holder. I keep all of my brushes that I use every day here. These need to be washed, but this is like normally where I would keep all my brushes that I use day to day. And then this is where I keep all of the makeup that I actually use every single day. So I have my foundations in here, my concealer, and I will link this for you also. I think I talked about this on Instagram a while back. So again, follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out. But this is like a little, I actually have 2 sizes of this. This is what I use to travel also. I take this with me when I'm, you know, going somewhere. It fits all of my makeup. And then I also have a larger version. Literally, it's like probably another, I don't know, however many inches this is. It's like this much bigger, so it fits even more if I'm going somewhere for an extended period of time. But generally, this is like, especially with my super minimalistic style of makeup these days, this normally fits and holds everything that I need. So I have my brow products, eyeliner, I have, there's a spot in here for palettes. I have my blush palette there, powder, highlighter, again, concealer, mascara, everything that I need is in here. And I just keep it here on my vanity because it helps me to keep everything super clean. Last weekend when I tasked myself with finally cleaning up this vanity, you should have seen the before. It was a mess, but it was what I was using every single day, but it just looked crappy because this is see-through. I feel like it looks visually, obviously looks visually more appealing to keep this really clean with things that I do use, but not necessarily every day, but it also just looks nice. It kind of looks like decorative, you know what I mean? So that's how I chose to keep my vanity. I'm also super OCD, so I think the everyday person, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, but the everyday person might actually use these drawers for things that they're gonna grab every single day.
But I feel like that would be a good option if you are one of those kind of people that want to use your vanity and, like, you know, obviously I feel like this is dumb that I'm saying this, but obviously you want to put the things in your vanity that you're going to reach for and that you're actually going to grab every day. For me personally, I have a lot of makeup also in one of these IKEA drawers right here, and then also there's a small one right there that I just keep all of my like extra makeup. But again, everything that I use on a day-to-day basis is in here. If you wanted the one with the drawers that go down on both sides, you're gonna pay a little bit more, but at least you'll be able to keep the top clean and then also store your, you know, everyday accessible or whatever backup products in those drawers. So that's something that you can keep in mind. But yeah, pretty much I feel like that's it.
Let me flip you back around and sit down. So yeah, like I said, it's super simple. I love it. I personally am very OCD, so having it look like this is like, it calms me, it gives me peace, and I don't feel like crazy and hectic and chaotic by having a bunch of stuff just like all over the place like I did before. That was just giving me like so much anxiety, you have no idea. But this to me is just a lot cleaner, and again, more visually appealing, which is super important to me. So yeah, I hope that that was helpful. I really don't know if there's anything else that you guys would want to know about this. Again, I told you the price. Impressions Vanity is the one who makes it. It will be linked down below. You can see all the other options that they have available. This also comes in white and I think like a mirrored finish. I chose the black one because most of the things in my apartment are dark. And then also, but keep in mind, if you do get the black one, it does show dust really easily. You know, it accumulates over the days. So I always have to like dust and clean it, keep it really clean at least once a week. Otherwise it gets crazy. But other than that, it's super low maintenance. Again, very durable. And I have not one complaint about this vanity other than the fact that it's 1,200 bucks. I mean, that's crazy, but it's an investment that I felt was worth making. And so I'm really happy with my purchase. And I hope that you guys are too, if you decide to put, you know, if you guys decide to check it out yourself. So if there's any other questions or anything else that I missed, let me know by commenting down below. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you really soon in my next video, which will be a what? Lookbook. Bye guys.